Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. Ripple, unfazed by current market debacle, sees global expansion of ODL as XRP eyes massive traction. Now, I've showed you that traction all during this bear market, more and more on-demand liquidity corridors opening up all the time. In this video, I'm going to give you a high price per XRP that is actually achievable. And it starts with on-demand liquidity, as well as other factors. So, XRP standard to be used by major Commonwealth bank. Now, this is coming from Australia. So, Bank of Australia's largest financial conglomerate, CommBank, has announced it will begin migrating cross-border payments to the ISO standard this month. CommBank plans to complete the transition of all payments conducted by it to the advanced standard by November of 2025. What makes this announcement interesting is that Ripple, which uses XRP in its operations and whose RippleNet network was originally designed to comply with ISO, already meets the standard. Apart from Ripple, the only similar company would be Stellar, which is not surprising given their common origin in the person of Jed McCaleb. CommBank is not even the first major Australian bank to take steps toward the new interbank correspondence standard. In March of this year, the National Australia Bank began to adopt ISO 222 through RippleNet as well. But it's nice to show that the only other option was Stellar, and that's very important because I see people in the XRP community telling people that hold XLM all the time, sell that XLM and buy XRP. Absolutely not. You should always diversify. You should hold some XLM and XRP. They're both pretty similar, going after different markets. XRP's going after the banks, XLM person-to-person payments, banking the unbanked. Always hold a little bit of both. RippleNet user Tranglo to provide real-time cross-border payments between Malaysia and the rest of the world. Now, I've showed you this country after country, bank after bank getting on board with Ripple. And it continues even today. And I believe we're still early with XRP. So Bank of America exec lifts lid on Ripple partnership. Bank of America's head of global banking has helped praise on cryptocurrency project Ripple and its ability to integrate with traditional banking services. Speaking on a podcast, BOA's Julie Harris discussed emerging payment options for businesses and how it can improve efficiency. It's not about our platform and our capabilities. It's about you as a client and the infrastructure you have and the ability for us to integrate. Whether that's with platforms and capabilities that we built or partnerships that we have with the likes of Ripple or Swift, she said. These are fintechs that we're partnering with. They've come through all of our rigor of legal and course compliance, and we're able to leverage our banking as a platform to deliver that to you. So it looks like Bank of America is also getting ready for ISO. And now we see that Ripple is going to be a major part of that. You know, you see partnership after partnership, and people always say, well, it's just a partnership. It doesn't mean anything. It's nice to see that Bank of America is actually showing how they're going to utilize Ripple in the future. Okay, so James Wallace, VP of Central Bank Engagements and CBDCs at Ripple, took to the stage on day one of Swell Global to discuss why the technology that powers the XRP Ledger is prime for central bank digital currencies, and exactly who will need to strategize for a CBDC future. Now, everybody FUDs around XRP and CBDCs. I mean, we all know CBDCs are bad. But the thing is, why aren't they fudding around QNT, XLM, IOTA, Algo, maybe HBAR, Casper? But no, they choose XRP to FUD against every single time. And the thing is, I said it in a video yesterday, maybe we get privacy laws in front of CBDCs before they even go live. That would be great. First XRP Ledger based USD stablecoin launched with SEC qualified custodian. While the rest of the crypto world is under extreme chaos, the XRP Ledger is maturing nicely. USDS is fully backed by USD at a 1-to-1 rate and can be exchanged at any moment. Since it was created together with the US regulated and SEC qualified custodian, the press release is not offering details on what bank or financial institution that is. The document merely refers to it as Stably's custodian partner. Initially, the company launched its stablecoin on Ethereum 4 years ago. Now it is being utilized by users from more than 200 countries around the world via various payment platforms, Fedwire, Swift, etc. The CEO of Stably, who has also co-founded the company Koryo Hoang, stated that they chose XRP Ledger for its massive global potential and its state-of-the-art products and tech. Besides, Ripple has a strong connection to financial institutions and low transaction fees. So now we see stablecoins also coming to the XRP Ledger, leaving Ethereum. Ripple to conquer a $156 trillion market. ODL live for 90% of FX markets. 19 new customers. Will XRP hit $10? No, we are going much, much higher. So let's take a look. So a battle for the 150 trillion. This is Ripple versus Swift. Now we know Ripple came out in 2012. That's when it was founded. Swift came out in 1973. It's 49 years old. Plus, Ripple is here in the US. Swift is based in Belgium. And right now, Swift has 2,000 plus employees. Ripple only has 350 plus. The number of clients Ripple has is only 250. Swift has 3,500 plus banks. Think about that. That's how early we are as XRP holders. Eventually, those banks will come on board with Ripple for that on-demand liquidity. Because right here is the big key, the tech. So RippleNet process payments, source liquidity, send payments. Global payments innovation is what we're using with Swift. Same-day transfer of funds, transparent fees, end-to-end payments tracking. And instant payments, both of them have instant payments, but not instant settlement. That's where Ripple gets the upper hand because of XRP. Liquidity sourcing, again, XRP. Swift doesn't have that. And the settlement time is also a major problem because real-time settlement for Ripple is 4 seconds. Intraday payments is 5 minutes to 24 hours with Swift. You see how all these banks eventually are going to use whatever is faster, cheaper, and greener. They're all going to choose XRP and Ripple. So what does that mean? Well, divide that by 100 billion tokens. It comes out to $1,560 per XRP. That's what Ripple is going after, that $156 trillion market. So that's how we get to the high-priced XRP. And the thing is, it's very achievable. Based on Swift, it's stated it needs a major upgrade. Let's face it. Ripple is that upgrade. In 5 years, we are not just Amazon Books, but we are Amazon. Brad Garlinghouse said that. And he knows over the next 5 years, XRP is going to expand and grow tremendously. I mean, it's going to be massive. Let's face it. And I believe we get there even before 2025. I believe the price is going to start rising as soon as next year. Crypto means business. Over 10 years now, Ripple has been at the crux between enterprise and crypto native services, and we are doubling down on that. Brad Garlinghouse addressed a Ripple Swell global audience today, noting successes over the past decade and promising a robust future ahead. And I believe everything moving forward is going to be very good for Ripple and XRP holders, me and you. All these maxis, Jim Cramers, and politicians of the world jumping on the news flooding XRP makes me so bullish. The standard of cryptocurrencies is making them squirm, and I'm loving it. And that's the thing. Right now, everybody is afraid of XRP. They know where it's going in the future. That's why we're seeing this massive FUD campaign trying to shake people out all the time. Bitcoin will fail, XRP will prevail. And that's why I think the Bitcoin maxis are out there in full force right now, trying to get people to sell their XRP and put their money into Bitcoin. The thing is, though, moving forward, everything is going to be about utility. You could see it already happening. And at some point, whenever this SEC case does wrap up, XRP is going to skyrocket, and so are the rest of the utility-driven ISO coins, in my opinion. I believe Bitcoin will not run with utility. It just won't. Because moving into the future, we don't know how long a utility run can last. And Bitcoin has no utility. Always remember that. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. I want to thank you all again. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.